Greetings, hello, welcome back to more Long War of the Chosen. Operation Half Dead Moon. Okay, I didn't know a moon could be half alive.
Off the charts.
Starting me up in the low ground here. Okay, so we got a troop column in the slums. This is not terrible. We can go up here and then up on the building. It's a nice rooftop. Let's get some careful scouting in here.
You better keep me covered.
Needing check is if or what our current force level is. So what enemies we have to expect here.
Moving to designated coordinates.
Could we run into our first sector pod of the campaign? Possibly. I don't know. I honestly didn't pay attention to the force level. Let's actually keep you on the low ground here.
Sure thing, Armchair General.
Can't really dodge those guys.
It's not too far. I'm all over it.
We want you up top, definitely want here you on damn good ground.
Dale, dale, dale!
We do not have a specialist to hack this tower.
I shall do it. Rozkaz wypatruje wrogów.
Now, ideally, I want to have something over here, and then we can just line up on this side of the building and find this direction. I don't want to find enemies here, because then they have building with high cover and higher high ground than our high ground. And the highest high ground wins.
Heading out.
It turns out if the enemy has higher high ground than your high ground, then you're actually on the low ground. That's the kind of wisdom you come here for, right?
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
Nobody there.
Approaching target now.
You know more about this than I do.
It's getting a little bit concerning, because if we don't find anybody, then those people, when we eventually find them, will all be clumped up in one area with 22 enemies.
I'll check it out.
Not liking the sound of that.
I hope you got a plan. I will reposition.
I'll bring you up there. And we can also then do a little bit scouting with tracking.
The
Oh,
invaders sent
okay.
a patrol.
Well, this changes things. Not only do we have the high ground, but we have the high ground on top of the high ground. That's got to be worth something.
Moving out.
Jedziemy z tym koksem.
If this were easy, everyone would do it.
What's up with the voice back here?
Wypatruję wroga.
Voice back set up for you in the first place? Oh, I thought this was an 8-man, like the good old Rainbow Pod, but it seems to be just 4 dudes with a mech.
Okay, I'm going.
The corner of the map. Alright, I think we're gonna do one more scout move in that direction. Actually, if that's all there is down there, I don't think I need you.
Confirmed coordinates.
Scouting. Okay, nothing back here. Wonderful. You're gonna lose concealment though, so your scouting job's over.
Will I get to kill aliens over there?
The alien
Yes.
can defeat most of Earth's heavy conventional forces. It can punch through armor just as easily as it chews through infantry. Be careful.
I'm a bad, bad man.
Oh, one tile off. It's the Vanguard is the one guy I'm not hitting. And the mech, obviously. How many commands do we have? Just 2. On the other hand, you have shots on everybody, including the mech. I want to take them out now. Oh, ooh. You have the sector pod? Okay. Nobody else has the sector pod on the other side. It's kind of important to know. Okay, doesn't seem that way. So yeah, I think we're gonna take this.
Żal mi was, ufoki.
You officially don't actually see any one of them, but that doesn't matter. I'm gonna get some. I'm gonna get the something in the air bonus for everybody from the crits, hopefully. Just shoot them real good here.
Get the let out.
Aż mi fiknął. Elegancko.
Did not get the Vanguard at all. Okay. Reach the Vanguard. You cannot. Does the Vanguard see you? He does not. Okay. So I think we're probably just gonna gonna shadow.
Let the hunt begin.
Blank him and then just crippling strike him.
Moving as ordered. Their patrol is coming.
Dromedon Corps. Future Dromedon Corps, I should say.
Can penetrate.
This way I can actually just use a regular shot here. So I can keep the double tap just in case the sector pod activates next turn.
Can't handle me.
Yeah. Vanguard doesn't see anybody, so shouldn't be able to do anything. And I can probably just jump down here and throw another knife or shoot at him next turn. And then still be in protection from those guys. So with that out of the picture, we just time to get you over here.
I got nothing.
Oh, 57. Okay. Sectopod's actually flanking us there.
Put the fear into them.
Alright, this is still in the this is fine category, I would say. As long as you can actually see it, yeah. So we've got the disabling shot, so it should be fairly straightforward. Cyclic fire. You actually lost line of sight on that group. I still think you come down here.
I go where I am needed.
Okay, before we continue this, let's double tap. Get one shot in against the Vanguards.
Deflection.
Able
I'll
to
make it quick.
Sectopod.
We are known to them.
I was like, didn't I have Silent Killer? No, I don't have Silent Killer. I was looking at some talents that looked like... No, I guess my Ghost Grenade icon looks like the Silent Killer icon. I don't even know. I don't have Silent Killer. Because I have Ghost Grenade. Anyway. I'm surprised that I can't target this thing. It's a little bit odd. Would assume... No, you also can't target that.
Closing on target.
Do this. 3.2. Okay, what about if we
Get down
run and
here.
gun
Not fair
this?
if I have all the fun.
0.94. Seems reasonable.
I got no idea what this thing is.
One hit point, huh? Alright, how are we gonna do this? I think Emily probably needs to run and gun. And take down one of the Sidewinders here. Now, I didn't have any information on this group. Any updated? I wonder if I can play it risky, like run and gun here and try to trench gun both of them. We're looking at 9 enemies, and this was a group of like 6, so there's another group somewhere over here. Fairly certain you are stuck there. No, you're not. Because this thing is shut down, so we can actually go a little bit scouting here.
Okay, I'll go. It's getting crowded over here.
Good information. We know the location of the next group, but we also know that that group doesn't really fill me with fear. And it's still reasonably far away. So I think we can do this. No. Pick this icon. I think I know which voice pack that is. I didn't know that was that silent. Okay. Wow. Really? Okay, so we're gonna do a quick little trick here, which is save and reload, because I don't think the game realized all the cover destruction that happened here. Always very important, when you create a save game, make sure you have a reasonable file name so that you later recognize like what the save game is about, right? And you're like, ooh, what? 25? I don't know what 25 means. No. Oh, look now. Okay. See, now I can actually target both and probably still miss. Snake in the back. No, I actually hit both of them. Yeah. So this is the Li Ming voice pack. This is the mage from Diablo. But yeah, ended up a little bit on the quiet side. Okay, so we've got single actions left from those from you two. I think we're gonna just take a shot with Mason on this guy. If we hit, great. Then we can get a plasma shot on the sector pod. If we don't hit, no big deal. We kill this guy. This guy's stunned.
Missed the target.
That's fine.
Trup nieboszczyk.
Loot drop there.
Are
Sure,
you sure
come over.
it's safe?
Yeah, absolutely. So before we blow up the sector pod. No, 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 no.
Get me out of here!
Ah, that was bad. That was fat fingered. Okay. Alright, I still want to pick up that loot. It's totally worth it. That was really bad, losing concealment like this. We still have a Reaper for this, but man, what a dumb misclick. This group didn't come closer, so I think we can...
Okay, moving out.
Not gonna die from standing out in the open here. No one's gonna die from standing out in the open. That guy. Yeah, we do have a ghost grenade. So we can kinda save that. I guess the ghost grenade was originally intended to get a second saturation fire.
Ready to rock.
Yo, Master Sergeant. Can we feed that kill to somebody? We're not gonna hit for 5. Mason commanded. Maybe we can actually sneak in a kill for our Reaper.
Let's move already.
Osłaniam resztę oddziału.
Affirmative.
So, we have killed 9 enemies then. You know, there's a group of 4 here, puts us at 30, and a group of, I think it was like 6 with an Andromeda back here. So that 19, so maybe another group all the way in the corner. Something like that at least. Okay.
I will fulfill my debt.
Grab that sector pod loot.
You better keep me covered.
Double time it.
We also have battle scanners for scouting.
Full auto.
Inner leaning towards trying to set up another Shadow Strike setfire here. Of course, we need to wait 4 more turns for the setfire cooldown.
Re-up and reload. I'll keep an eye on it.
Alright, as a responsible commander, I'm gonna throw an evac.
This is Firebrand. Evac request confirmed. Hold tight.
Calm and collected.
Bierze pestki w magazynku. Wroga.
Ready to go. Got it covered.
Covering now.
In motion.
I think I'm actually really gonna camp now. Wait for 3 turns. Then we throw the ghost grenade on you and just sit like I'm not too concerned about the willpower. So yeah, you know what? Let's just steady you, overwatch everybody else.
Moving to Overwatch.
I'll shoot
Get down
anything
here.
that moves.
Not fair if I have all the fun. Who's out there?
That of course changes things. If we hear enemies close by, then I kind of want to take a peek here. Really showed me the enemy all the way behind that. Okay.
Come on! I won't go down without a fight.
Also means our disabling shot is back up, running gun is back up, and both running gunners.
I'm keeping a lookout.
Dog is watch.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun.
Alright, next turn, saturation fires back. So, I'm gonna throw the ghost grenade now.
I hope you got a plan.
Wypatruję wroga.
Scanning.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun. We can work this out.
I didn't see that group had that many mechs in it. Okay.
I didn't get it.
And I wish I still had my rocket.
We left the flank open.
Mamy sztywnego.
We're getting eaten up here.
How are we looking? 100% on the Andromeda, 100% on the Archon. It's Archer. And a heavy mech all the way in the back there. Now, what a terrible timing. Is there a spot where I can hit the Codex and the Archer? Yes. I have blue screen bombs, so it should disorient him, cancel the suppression. I'm just wondering how if and how I can play this without revealing my gunner. I don't think I can, and it hurts me. It hurts me in my soul, the bottom of my heart. Let's check. You only have 2 shots. Archon on the Codex. We can't get can't afford to get poison bombed here, right? So the Andromeda needs to take damage. Can you even reach? Run gun in here to shoot the Archon. The heavy mech is like the wild card that I don't really have an answer for. Is the Archon... he is next to cover, so we can actually combatives tank him, I guess. The other wild card being... I don't know where this group is. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do.
Get down here! Not fair if I have all the fun. Affirmative.
And you out there. Then these two. Burn them again. I'm going a little bit all over the place here, but there's a system to my madness. I just haven't found it yet. Okay, that Andromedan shell should not be in a position where it's able to hurt anyone here. Unless I go in with my shinobi, huh?
Nie raczył umrzeć, bo nie oberwał.
Not great. That's also fairly terrible. Only target you can reasonably hit is the Archon, which is like the one enemy that's kind of controlled. Yeah, I don't even think. He has 12 mobility, that's 8 tiles. I don't think he can get next to me here, so it's not a threat. We have a better shot on the Andromedon all the way over there, and then the Archon right next door here. Okay. Now the Codex is flashbanged, so it's not gonna do anything. Still think we take the shot. Hey, double miss. That's a little bit unlucky. Okay, we still have 2 actions on you. That's probably 1 command. We gotta... I don't think there's much choice here. Got to kill that mech archer. You do the extra move. Could take with Shadow.
From the darkness.
And I could give you a command. I think we can, like, the heavy mech is, to me at the moment, it's a matter of, yeah, we just take it on the face, I guess. Here's a stupid idea.
On your order.
What if we disorient the mech? I'm not sure if it affects his ability to micro-missile. my path upstairs. Okay. Just
As
bring it
you
over
order,
here.
Commander.
Right, that leaves you with either a teamwork here so we can get an Overwatch up, which might finally take out the Codex and the Archon and the Andromedon. Or we just steady. I think we take the Overwatch.
We have nothing to fear.
Rozkaz wypatruje wrogów.
No joy here.
Almost had him. This is such a greedy play to, you know, I want to keep him concealed to get another Shadow Strike off, but I hope it's gonna pay off.
Dead and gone.
Oj, kiepsko.
Alright, that's the first covering fire that did not go as planned.
That was close.
Oh, it can actually reach me, but doesn't matter because my combatives is still up, because the Archon didn't actually get to attack me.
They're moving around the side.
I would have liked to see the hit chance on that Overwatch.
My life is in your hands.
Kill him.
We are compromised.
Okay. Didn't take any real damage. You know, maybe it's the thing. So I'm saying, like, the covering fire didn't help us because, you know, we missed, and that brought our rapid reaction chain to an end. Without covering fire, we wouldn't have taken this shot at all. So the Codex might have actually fully hit instead of just doing free ablative damage, because we applied the aim debuff, right? And the only shot then we would have taken in addition would have been a shot on the Andromedon, which wouldn't have mattered. So, did covering fire screw me over? Well, that's a deep philosophical discussion. I probably put this in the neutral category. I don't think it was a really harmful covering fire.
I'm a bad man. This jerk is asking.
That's the last group we were looking for. Okay. The gate here is closed.
Here I come.
I don't know if I want to set up close here so I can engage the next turn, or if I want to take it slow. Let's just set up. I'm probably gonna set fire next turn here.
I'm on it.
concerned that this is showing me as a red tile.
Are you sure it's safe?
I think it was showing me the cover from the other side, right?
Covering now.
Confirmed coordinates.
Affirmative. Covering now.
This is Firebrand. It's time to go.
First thing, I can't jump down to that spot, so I need to jump down here, which is in line of sight of the commando. Here's a question. Can I just hit them from like this? I can. Well, in that case... Oh, you don't have ammo. Okay. Well, I guess we're not gonna have Overwatches, we're just gonna have this.
We need to start collecting these.
It's decent damage.
Get the lead out.
I can't wait to get my hands on the plasma versions of those weapons. Okay, so we kinda need those guys to activate here. Well, can we? No, we can't. I kind of want to activate them without opening the door and without moving any one of the guys here, which is easier said than done. So I could move you, that takes my opportunity to command away, but that's so low. Come on, just... And let's see it this way. You're not going to be able to do too much. Just overwatch you. If you get in range of something, great. If not, also great. Okay, so we're gonna do a drive-by activation. By there, so you see them, then drop down here.
Into position.
Want to, yeah, get a little bit closer, guys. Almost too beautiful to too easy.
I'm on my way. See me now. Die! I suppose I do owe you that much.
Holocan. We're looking like 2 more turns until we can shadow again. So let's get you an Overwatch.
Tired of waiting around.
Review up a little bit. So it's just that other Advent group with, what was it, Vanguard, Priest, and 2 other dudes. 2 turns for running gun.
Approaching target now. Come on! I won't go down without a fight.
Probably battle scanner that next turn. There, could be anywhere here, could be further there, could be further left. Didn't really give me much information here.
I will fulfill my destiny.
Getting it done.
Rozkaz?
I think we're just gonna chill this turn then, and scout with our Reaper next turn.
Trigger fingers all itchy.
Shadow, you can also pick up that loot next turn.
I must
Wonderful.
My turn on watch. I stalk my prey. I am at your service.
Right, found them. We can probably get close to that group. Similar to what we did just now with that other group. Use this building as cover. Approach them so that we can get our shotguns and flamethrowers and swords close to them.
My travels never end.
I really need to change that voice back. Like, it's weird complaint, you know, normally I complain about voice packs that are too loud, but if it's too quiet
Just
then
don't
it's
send me into any dark corners.
kind of irritating, strangely enough.
Certainly gonna put in a good word for you if we make it out of here.
Rozkaz, ruszam.
Ooh, I see something which we could do next turn.
Affirmative.
By the way, they are not on alert. They're just gonna casually walk around. So if we're not activating here with this placement, if they come this way, they might activate. Great, we get free shots. It should be easy, easy cleanup. I wish you had a grappling suit. I would go here, steady, and then we can grapple over there, probably get some flank shots.
Broń w pogotowiu.
So if they don't come in my direction, activate, we're just gonna throw a fire grenade on them. Make sure you see all 3 of them, 4 of them,
I go where I am
however
needed.
many they are.
Heading out.
I guess Shield Bearer and Vanguard.
Boom.
I guess I could have also overwatched somebody here. Alright, first of all, thank you very much for moving to a flank position like this.
Reloaded.
Wasn't it showing 70 something? Did I lose my steady weapon due to using the autoloader? Since when is that a thing? What? Huh. I'm confused. I don't think... Like, what? Is that a side effect of me using the free reload anytime mod the whole time? That only the auto loading from that didn't lose you your steady weapon? Did I not steady last turn? You have a basic stock, so yeah, that would explain the difference between 70 something and 60 something. I'm feeling like a first time player here.
Adjusting sights.
Just you bust the targeting system.
How many is that now?
Wyruszam.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, right? This guy is on fire. The Vanguard is on fire. The only one who we care about really is the gunner.
The shadows fail us.
I'm positively surprised how much value we get out of Sheep Shot. Anyway, let's get some Killer Instincts. Killer Instinct damage in here.
You're almost not worth it.
Even stunned him.
I'll have
Okay.
to focus.
Yeah, and because he's burning, his CCS doesn't trigger
Closing
on top of everything else. Like, he's just gonna be a victim here.
No joy here.
I hope you got a plan.
Assuming I didn't miscount, there's another group out there now. This is the last group. Alright. You have a regular knife. For some reason I thought you had a good knife. Alright, let's do one shot. I thought you would do less damage.
Area secured. Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
So I could give the kill to someone else. Alright, doesn't matter. Flawless. Took one shot in the ablative. Thanks to covering fire. It didn't kill the soldier or didn't injure. Just gonna go with that now.
Pretty sure I saw that on an album cover decades ago.
According to
We
Advent,
didn't even crash on the
recent attacks
loading
by
back to the
elements
geoscape.
operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of Advent's ongoing development or outreach programs. Voluntary citizen emigration numbers are reportedly at their highest level in recent years.
That's great for the citizen immigration numbers.
Our troops continue to exceed expectations while working with limited resources. Impressive, Commander.
Right, and more allos and crystals, bunch of supplies, and we've got some nice racks. The Andromedon, the Sectopod. We got another Archon Corpse for a sword. A sword. And we can throw someone in here. Seems good. Okay, and that also means this is now strength 7, so no threat of invasion from East Asia for now. Okay. Covert action is gonna finish any second now here. Now we do have 146 intel. and we have some contacts available. We did build the radio tower here, so this is a cheap contact. I think I wanna immediately keep expanding. This went up to strength 4. It's not great.
Setting course for the Brazilian corridor.
Yeah, there's a lot of strength on the map.
We are victorious.
Okay.
Our strength against these chosen grows just as our knowledge of them does.
The Resistance found a way into the Chosen stronghold, Commander. Our troops are ready to deploy. We should launch a strike as soon as possible.
We
Are
have
they,
a
though?
chance to deal the Elders a great blow, should you wish us to, Commander.
So one great thing now with the Warlock dead is these missions no longer have any ambush chance. So I can send, well, low-level troop without any equipment there, assuming I get 100% success chance, right? So that's something we're gonna be able to do here. The other thing is, I'm wondering how and if we can kill the assassin. Currently researching powered armor and for days. So probably gonna wait for that anyway. Now I think we need to counter the Chosen sabotage. Let's make sure that this doesn't happen. We do have Natalie and Tennis available. What quick covert action team? No % failure chance. I know Emily has equipment. The only thing I want to check, I'll change your voice back from here.
We will work hand in hand with our new allies.
Change that quickly before I forget. Liming is not doing it for me then. Let's put you on.
Move along, don't waste time.
We have 1 or 2 of that.
Direct my fury.
I think I'm gonna go with Nova. Alright. Moving on. What action's running?
Attempting to establish
Nothing
local regional
else
contact.
needs my immediate attention. Just kind of paranoid looking around here. If anything else, if there's anything else we need to look after. Yeah. But why did you immediately stop spinning here again after I clicked? I don't know. LWotC. So it's not so much about liberating this region, right? Because we already have Vigilance 8. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. We have 77 legions on the map. I think we pushed our vigilance too high, so that for a long time we had like heightened threat level and got the super reinforcements coming in, and that's a lot of additional strength that came on the map. So that's a little bit rough. Yeah, so as I was saying earlier, or last time, or whenever, we need to keep running missions, right? We still have a bunch of people that need promotions. But I don't think that's the mission. 5-day timer is just not gonna cut it. Just keep looking. Six-day timer, however, with a facility lead as a reward, we have to take.
Setting course for the Mexican Regional Tract.
Especially since Contra now has Infiltrator, which should, yeah, that significantly reduce our infiltration time. Alright, let's get you guys powered up. Thank you. I was just gonna steal the ghost cannon here. Okay, you're good. Nice. Can we get the good ripjack? No, I think that's mutiny autopsy. Is it? Now the only thing I'm wondering about is, do we want any one of these people on a potential chosen stronghold mission? The answer is no idea. What do you bring to the fight here? Oh, we do have the dragon rounds now, yeah. Set people on fire. I think I want a second source of shredding in the team, so let's bring some shredder rounds. So I really think you should have some sort of scope.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace, ready to deploy.
So I think for the chosen assassin, like the base kit of the team is probably going to be the same, where I want to have, let's have a quick look at our barracks. I probably want to have a one of our gunner ranger combos, right? So it's probably going to be Moonium Corrections again. Like, we need to be able to change shot her. And I think Mooney has the advantage with Predator. Right, the assassin is very, very likely to eventually be out in the open. Gives us the additional aim, which we don't need, but a crit, which we also don't need. Well, you know, it's gonna make, I guess at least it reduces enemy dodge. I don't even know. Alright, anyway, so with that. The problem with the assassin is her stronghold is completely flat. There's no high ground. So bring in a sniper, even though snipers are, you know, the fat damage you want against the assassin with like stuff like Deadeye. Comes a little bit tricky to get that actually in. Crazy idea would be to go double gunner, then just cyclic fire her until there's nothing left. I don't know.
Setting course for
I'm just gonna put that under. I don't think we're infiltrating the Chosen HQ today, so I don't have to spend any brain power on coming up with a combo that can take her out there right now. I'm fairly certain we're going for no lens here. And sure, let's get. Yes, we're saying if we have 2 people training, let's have 2 scientists in here. Get Advent's attention. This is a good mission timer, and as I'm saying, we need to run missions, but I really think we can eventually, maybe, with pushing vigilance in these 2 regions, pull the strength out of Eastern US and run proper missions in here. I should also throw in a Haven advisor here. Not recruiting here, not recruiting here. These don't matter. I mean, I know we have a faceless in one of our liberated regions. Because we're getting a penalty on our supply drops, I think. Were we? I don't know. No, we were not. Um, 3 days for you. That's fine. Let's leave the 2 scientists in there.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
I think we finally have Shinobis available again. It's complete. Then I think we had 1 more person who could go into training. Yeah, Crazy Eyes can get Vector. Like, even I think we ran the math on this, right? Even if we go all out, he ends up with maybe 100 aim tops with a plus 11 PCS, and then lead by example is not going to do too much. Five-day timer on jailbreak. Who do I still have available right now? Isn't quite ready. Rin Scott. Be kind of ready. 5 days 17 now. Lazy Eyes just threw into training. Yeah, that's not actually a squad, right?
Your interference in my plans may slow, but can never stop the inevitable fate of this world.
Alright, that was good. That was needed. For aim intense training. We might actually send our holo targeting sharpshooting officer on that, because with lead by example, if she eventually gets it, that's going to be +2 aim for the whole squad, right? Just push aim as much as you can. What we have here, another +4 aim training. If we run a mission here and it triggers the ambush, will we finally get to see the hunter? Or will he just say, oh, I ambushed you. Ooh, you're so bad. And nothing else will come out of it? I don't know. Might have to bring somebody a little bit higher ranked for that last slot here on this mission. Tech Sergeant gonna be enough? 6%.
We will begin the covert action immediately, Commander.
After stopping the sabotage, we now doing the sabotage.
Signals coming through clear.
New regional contacts located.
And just where do you think you're going? If
There
it's
he
a bunch
is.
you're after, you better bring everything you've got.
I don't think I've ever been this happy to find the hunter. I was kinda concerned. Strength 3. Cool. Get a Haven Advisor in here. See if we can weed out any bad actors. I think we're gonna scan here right away. Gotta find some missions to put that vigilance high so that we will ruin this region again. Okay, so it puts us somewhat on track to actually make contact with the black side. To, you know, go for the story missions, win the video game. What else happened around the worlds? This is back up to 8 after we pushed it down to 7. I don't know about what's happening. How long is this training gonna take? Oh, you're not telling me? "13 days.
We have made a number of new discoveries, Commander. Commander, we still have the body of the recovered alien test subject in storage. I can begin an autopsy at any time. It could lead to critical breakthroughs in our own research and scientific development.
I wanted to do the beam cannon so that we have the upgraded cannon against the assassin. But sure, let's squeeze in the Viper King. That would mean if we wait for the beam cannon, that's those 13 days of research. Might be a little bit faster once we pull our scientists back out. So I'd say 12 days. So that means next supply drop we're gonna be able to fight the assassin, which I think is fine. Force level 16. I'm not exactly 100% sure when they upgrade to level 4, but she didn't do training this month, right? So she's not gonna get an additional ability. I just don't want her to get close combat specialist, because that's... Last time I fought an assassin with Bladestorm and CCS, that cost me 2 soldiers in the Stronghold mission. She was also cheating, but, you know, that's beside the point. Alright, have a look in here. Supply crate extraction. Let's run down the clock, the remaining 9 hours. Didn't go down. Are we okay doing this with 13 to 15? We have a fairly strong squad here. We have the saturation fire. We do not have any scouting after we lose concealment. That's not so great planning. We do have Nomad's Void Rift. Let me just quickly see. We're sitting on 55 intel. I probably boosting that other mission though, the facility lead one. That's the more important one. And I can't rely on getting 5 intel in the meantime. So we've got to run it at 10 to 30 and probably just try to get 4 crates and get out. But we need to keep running missions, get more experience, get more people leveled up. But that's all tasks for the future commander, who's gonna do that in the next episode. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.